Hey guys, uh, Victor Ring here. It is it is Wednesday, March 6th. It is 2:26 p.m. I just want to make a quick update. What's going on here? I really hope you were in Jim's Dalton webinar. No, whenever you have a chance, this is free, man. I know he's advertising his courses, but you don't have to buy it or get in. Even though I strongly should suggest you to do it if you can. If you can afford, this is the best money in my personal experience that I spent. I spent way more than and my losses are way bigger than multiple times the what I spent on his courses. This will give you some context of what's happening today. But if you were not there, this is if you were in this market today, monitoring the market is very important. Being present. By being present, you are doing more than 90% of the people. 89% of people. You have half of the job them done by being present. Okay. One of the things that happen, for example, is something very interesting regarding volume. Let's do that thing first. Then we'll focus in the market. We have higher volume, a little bit higher, kind of lower, and then here it comes down. This is 1, 2, 3 periods here. 1, 2, 3 periods. The third period, when the market starts going higher, volume starts to decrease. But immediately after that, volume, you see how this starts to increase. This one. And the correlation with market is the market just stalled here. Right? First, we have these two lows very close. Second, exactly from halfback. The third time, exactly, where the previous, one tick from the previous back. Fourth time, how many? If you were long here, okay, let me put you this way. If you were long and you were killed, then you have no business doing here. But if you want to learn, you need to do your homework. Okay, because the market was telling us the risk in the longer side was higher and higher and higher by each period. And when this happened, also we had Chairman Powell testimony from the cross and a news. We had this news that New York Bank was having it's kind of like big deal problems. I don't remember the name, but there was this New York Bank that was acquired or had acquired some assets. It wasn't being able to afford it. It was a big problem as I was looking for financing. All that while Chairman Powell was testifying from the Congress. The news now is that has found capital, has found $1 billion investment on some firm, Steve Mnuchin firms. But what happened here? You have this tempo was really bad here. But the whole day was like that. Right? Let me move this here so you can see what's going on. Tempo was really bad. Nothing happened. Alright? Nothing. And when this period, when I opens, You also have the market did not close the gap, very mechanical, way sailing, right? I was maybe waiting, oh boy, what can happen with this market if this level is taken, okay? That's one thing. Remember the scenario also that we talked in the morning, right? What about if there's volume coming here? Now the market to the outside, but volume coming. You will have volume, but value is higher so far. It's just open here, somewhere in here, and it's just, really, really nice selling here. Okay, that was your entry. That was if you have a dot, you have something here, somewhere in here, you got an opportunity, another opportunity when the market took these lows, right? All of these loans, all these trades that were going higher here, higher here, higher here. Also you have a long short covering here, right? Overnight inventory super long as well. All of those things we talk in the morning. And this inventory just got liquidated here. All of this. All this inventory got liquidated here. It has some volume, but also the market has been rotational here. Now, if there is something serious to the downside, the market, after the market made this low here, it came back all the way up to here, and this is previous all-time high. It's selling, selling coming from this level. Now, the pullback low from this day. Is this day? Yes, it was this day when the market had a breakout to the upside from the previous high. Right there. Now selling from that level. Okay. And check it out. What's happening now? Half back is right there. Again, what happened in this market going to the upside is happening again, this time to the lower side. Look at this mechanical level here. Look at this. But what the thing with these markets, alright, the thing with this market is when the market was up here, most traders were not here. Now this movement, okay, this movement attracts a lot of traders, right? This one, okay, now we are going to 2000. Keeps attracting more traders, and I don't know actually what's going on. This might be a news related event, but the volatility is really high. It's came down here, come back up here, come down here again, come back to half back again, all the way down here, all the way up here. The volatility is just crazy now, and traders are fully invested now here. Invested going higher, going lower, going higher, going lower. And the market is stopping them out. Every single one of them is being stopped out. Meaning short-term traders. Okay, just be careful with what you do here. The same amount of weakness that we have on the upper side, it is the market is getting too short now. I'm not saying the market cannot break. Notice what's happening to value here, for example, right? I'm going to make this chart a little bit bigger here. Do we have excess? We very high excess here. Right, this level here has been bought 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times, which is the 66, the 5066. It's a no-go level here. Now the same thing that happened here is happening here again. Okay, 1 here, 2 here. It's a third time. Was bought today 3 times. Now selling from this area. And we have the 5100 here. Around these levels, when the market gets this kind of levels, gets around this kind of levels, there's always higher. The risk increases here, right? I was telling in the morning that it's safer to be long around above this area or short below this area. Okay, but remember this, these are not absolutes. All the things have to be seen in context. How the market was doing this rally, the conviction the market has, the confidence the market has are doing this. Remember also, when the market opened, it looked above yesterday's range. This is yesterday's range. Look above and come back inside. That's a sign of weakness of the market. And then the second thing is the market did not close the gap. So you have one here, you have two here. Third thing, you have back and forth. You have rotation. Okay? So when POC gets wider, the odds that there's going to be damage, on either side, get reduced. Okay? All those things we have to be, monitoring at all times. Notice how many periods this had. 2, 4, 6, right? POC was here. Before the break was here. Now, POC has moved lower again. Now it's down here, right? When K opened here and traded back inside B, it moved POC from all the way down here, from up here. And notice where POC was. Here. It has been all over the place. The most important thing, I believe, right now is value. Okay? Value is higher. I'm not saying market is going to rally. All right, I'm not saying that. Okay, but value is higher. What happened with value is higher. Another thing we were talking in the morning also is don't fall for price. All right, it's very hard to not fall for price because what we have in the morning, we have prices going lower, right? Lower and lower and lower. Back inside previous day range, look above, come back inside, close the distributions, get back inside value area. Yeah. But it did not have acceptance in here. That was one important piece of information as well. Okay, but value started to build higher. How come, right? Prices are pointing to the downside. It's advertising a movement, but value actually is higher. So this is the trap for which for what more traders fall for price. All right. Now we have value, and this market here trying to go higher, trying to go higher, trying to go higher. I'm trying to go higher. The definition here, the definition of a 45-degree line. This period was the key, all right? This period was the key because it opened somewhere around here, and it just couldn't take none of this. The market has no business up here, and the break was really clear. This is just one day. This is one market, but you will see this. This kind of action multiple times with some variations. This is one day that you need to store in your brain. If you can replay this day, replay it. Try also to put things in context. What's happening today? What do we have today? We have Chairman Powell, we have ended contract, we have this bank, which is a random event that happened, comes out of nowhere, just come, out of the blue, just come, and it's impacting the market. Okay, it makes no sense to do candle candlestick charts analysis or bar charts analysis, right? Okay, when the market does this, and then you have another bar here, and then you have another one here, and then you have 1, 2, 3, 4, then it's going to break out. It's not like that. Right? It is. I wish it was that easy. It's not that easy. Okay, and that's why I believe that none of these systems out there can lead to consistent trading. You know, the setups, all those things, strategies that are based only on price, or indicators that are based, because they don't put market in context. Okay, they are assuming that the market is everything is new in market, right? We know everything. We can close the market in a formula. And markets are everything but certain. Okay? The characteristic of this business is uncertainty, and actually the business is uncertainty. Okay? Uncertainty is the business, is what we deal here. Uncertainty was what gives us an opportunity. It was as easy as, buy here when pullbacks here, run here, and then you buy here. It was that easy. Okay, I wish it was. Right? Can we trade this? The people who trade this strategy here, for example, the ones that do it successful, they have a ton of time, and they have a lot of time in the market, and they are already built. They're ready to hone their intuition, and it's not this only. Okay, even the ones who cannot explain will tell you, what they'll do is develop a feeling as well of what can happen. Right? Most of the time in trading, in this business, what happens is or at least that's what I do. I am just trying to make a decision, and I'm trying to decide, should I be part of this market, or should I keep should I be outside? Should I just watch it? Because during the day, today, for example, how many trades I made? Like, I think I did some in Nasdaq. I did 5 trades in Nasdaq. Because I have 2 accounts. But the ES, which is what I trade, only 3 trades. Okay. And that's because the market doesn't give us too much opportunities. There's a lot of traders now here in this market. Buying, selling here. This market is going to go to hell. There are another group of traders that are, okay, this is buy time. Buy the deep time, right? Buy the deep was working. Here, down here, what happened? Well, they were when the market did this. Okay, if you have anything, if you have a short, you still can have something here, right? And you still, traders that got a short are long gone now. When the market came back and was sold from half back, okay, that's it, right? That's a warning sign. That's a warning sign that this is not sustainable, even though I'm not saying the market cannot keep going lower here, right? But the risk increases when the market does these things here. The same kind of traders, right? The same kind of traders who do this, who did this, who bought here, now guess what they are doing? They're selling, right? They're selling. Same one. Probably the strategies that went long there and were forced out. Now finally I have realized, okay, now I know this market is going lower. I know. I know it's low. It's going lower. I am 100% sure it is going to go to the opposite side of this range, or it's going to come. And what do we have here? 5100. There's a lot of volatility now. Just I wanted to point this out, right? These kind of days, rotational days, a lot of volatility and events that, random events that can, throw a range and mess everything here. Being aware of those things are also very important, are a key to trading. We have to be aware, we have to be in sync, we have to be informed, and it's not that hard. Thinkorswim, for example. Now you can use Financial Juice or have a pop-up window there that can give you some relevant events for the market we trade, right? Also, you have Thinkorswim. Thinkorswim has traded TV, and this is free, right? You don't have, I guess you can open an account but now it's Schwab. It was TD Ameritrade before. I guess you need $100, something like that. I don't know. Right? And you can check. And nobody, if you check trading rooms, everybody has MSN, CNBC. But it is muted because this is a distraction actually. What you want to see is some kind of, in times like this movement. What is there any news there? Is this a news related event? Right? What do we have today? Also, right? Remember, we have had Chairman Powell too. Look at what's happening with Bitcoin. Gosh, 66,000. 6% today. 6% today. At the same time, we have gold as well. This is concerning too. This is concerning too. Because if we have this exuberant market, this shouldn't be up here. Maybe it should be trading, in range, but the rally that's having is something, for me, that's something to worry about. The indices, let's take another look at the indices, what happened in the morning. We say that, that Russell was buying from this trend. It was right there as a pullback, and now it is higher. Now it's again back in this trend line, right? It took this high out. Now it's coming lower. The Dow didn't take. This Dow was the weakest because it haven't completed the trade yet. The potential was the opposite side of this range, which is this level, 38,000. Or maybe the 50 moving average here fails. Some back and forth around this 50 moving average. This was the weakest. There was a key level in both of these markets, which was this breakout level here for the Nasdaq and this one for the ES. What ES did was look above and then it's back inside this range. Back inside, not just inside yesterday's range, but back inside this previous 6-day range. Right? Friday, we have non-farm payrolls. Non-farm payrolls on Friday. That can alter. We can have a spike there as well. All right. That's it. That's what I wanted to say. Just as a cautionary way, to be cautionary tale here for traders who get caught long here. Many times also, sometimes I am very, I can get, bump in my chest, when one of the best trades sometimes is the trade that you don't make, right? That's something really important. This market was trying to close the gap. It was logical that some selling can come right around this level. But the rest, the temptation here to go long was really high. Value was higher. The market was being bought again from the all-time highs, from this level that was resistance and now was acting as a support, right? The temptation was high here, but looking at the data, not just one single piece, but all of them together, it's what gives you some. It's what hones your intuition, right? Many times you did something, many times something happened, and also this Chairman Powell testimony. Again, I'm coming back to that. When those things happen, sometimes the market has a strong reaction to the testimony. And other times nothing happens, and other times, which looks like it was the case today, the testimony has to end before the market do what it has to do. Whatever these things, break, a rally, more rebalancing, or whatever. And those are hard times also. This right now, this week, and I have the feeling that the next week is going to be even more trickier. Okay, more tricky is that we have the rollover process in progress too. Still, this market doesn't have too much volume. So far we have only 18,000 here. But one of these days we're going to have higher volume. Okay, all right, guys, that was it. I hope you have a good rest of the day. It is almost 3 p.m. All right. Traders that have lost profits will be taking higher risk here, trying to make up the profits that they have lost, or trying to turn a red day green. Just be careful here. Right? Just be very careful. All right. Unless you have any questions, I guess this is it for today. And again, have a wonderful rest of the day. See you.